Hey everybody, it's Kevin Carr, and in this video, I'm gonna go over the hip bridge to Pilates ring adduction drill. I like to use this as a progression from regular adduction Pilates ring squeezes done with your hips on the floor. In this drill, we're gonna actually bridge our hips up, keep them in hip extension, and work on closing this ring. This is an exercise I really like to do in hip adductor, hip flexor rehab. It's well as just a good exercise to kind of work in because most people really don't pay attention to these frontal plane muscles at all in their training program. It can be a great exercise to use during active rest in between bigger compound exercises. And so what we're gonna do, lay down, knees bent, feet flat in this hook lying position. We're gonna take this Pilates ring. If you don't have one of these, you could just put some RX pads, pillows, something that you can really squeeze forcefully as an isometric in between the legs. So you don't necessarily have to have one of these, but they're a great purchase, pretty inexpensive. You can get them online. Put right between the knees. Okay. Have the athlete think about pushing through their heels. You could cue them to get their toes up. You could also leave them with their feet flat down. I just don't want them pushing through their toes in this particular exercise. I want them to take a big breath in the nose. Exhale, draw those ribs downward. Get some tension in your abdominals. When we bridge up, we don't want to extend through our back. We want to extend through our hips. So if we get some anterior tension, we're going to get that motion through our hips and our glutes as opposed to through our lumbar spine and pelvis. So big breath in. Exhale. Bridge up. I want to see a nice straight line from the knee all the way down to the shoulder. Okay, keep that hip extension, and then we're going to work on squeezing and closing that ring. Hold for a couple seconds. Inhale, come back. Exhale to close the ring. Inhale, relax. Keep those hips extended the whole time. When we're in this position, what we're getting is hip extension with the glutes and the hamstrings, activation of the anterior abdominals, as well as activation of these adductor muscles while they're in extension, while they're in hip extension. This can be a great exercise in a sports hernia rehab, an adductor rehab, a hip flexor rehab, anything where people have to kind of reorient how to use these pelvic and hip stabilizing musculature. Give this a try. Let us know how you like it in the comments below and make sure to hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.